guys, it's me again, and I just want to speak about the military in the United States of America. You know what I mean? So I just want to tell, like the government, they signed bill that people from 18 to 26, they are in the military automatically. They are soldiers. You know what I mean? So I just want to tell you that now the government, our government, preparing for war against China and Russia. You know what I mean? And I want to tell you that that war, our government will lose. You know what I mean? They will lose the war. You know what I mean? And those people who will join the military right now, and they were gonna force them to join the U.S. military. They will lose. You know. And I'll tell you why they will lose. You know what I'm talking about? They will lose because proper training, you know what I mean? So, like the training that the U.S. government provide to the soldiers is not training that can make you win the World War III, you know what I mean? And to be honest with you, like China and India, like India is now in Russia and talking to the Russians, and China and India have a little bit beef, so they have problem. So the Russia will solve it right now. So India will join BRICS, like we will join Russia and China, North Korea, Russia, China, India, Iran, and Brazil, and stuff like that. That's how it's gonna be like. So quantity, they are way more than us. Like India and China together is half of the world, you know what I mean? So quantity, they are more than us. So if they are quantity more than us, we need to have the other list to be more than them, you know what I mean? Like for example, the training, we need to have way, like when their training is let's say their training compare, let's say the training of guard soldiers, you know what I mean? So the training of first command, I'm talking, that's the highest training. I'll tell you, the highest training is first command. There is, like, if you want to compare soldiers to the real soldiers, first command. We don't have real soldiers like that in here, in earth, you know what I mean? We don't have generals, we don't have good soldiers or staff fighters and those kind of things, you know what I mean? So if we compare the Russian and Indian and Chinese and North Korean and the Iranian military, like 10% of training of the first command, then we need to be 100%. If they are 10%, we need to be 100% in order for us to win, because they are more than us, you know what I mean? That's the training was. Equipment, if the equipment of China and Russia and India and those kind of people, and Arab with them, Arab will go with them, Arab people. So if their training, their equipment is 8% or 5%, we need to be 90. You know what I mean? We need to be 90 because they're more than us. So they have quantity. We need to have quality. The quality of the weapon, quality of equipment, quality of training, you know what I mean? Quality of strategy, quality of technique and tactics. So we need to have all those kind of things, you know what I mean? So what I'm gonna tell you is, I know the US government, they don't wanna use me, you know what I mean? They don't wanna use me. The US government, they don't wanna use me. Like if you right now go to the government and be like, why don't you let Saifullah lead the military against the war against Russia and Ukraine and the war, American war in general? Why don't you call Saifullah? They'll be like, we don't need him. You know what I mean? And that's good. That's good. Like they say about me, like you are having a medical issue and stuff like that. That's what they say, and that's fine. I'm fine with that, you know what I mean? So anyways, guys, if I involve I may make a big change. You know what I mean? I will develop the military. I will like develop the training, the equipment, the weapon, everything. Like even I forgot to tell you that you're supposed to have a spiritually. They're supposed to be up there. Hi, good morning. Spir- spiritually they need to be like ready for war. They're supposed to be ready for die and anything, any kind of circumstances. So anyways guys, what I'm saying is, if you go to ask the government, like, why don't you go to Saifullah and tell him to lead the military, they feel like a little bit, they feel arrogant, like they don't want to use me, you know what I mean? A little bit arrogant and ego, you know. Anyways, it's fine, you know what I mean? I was just about to protect America, you know what I mean? So my personal perspective, or the reason why I will join the war, was because I can't. America is home for me, you know what I mean? America is my home. So anyways, they will not gonna use me, you know what I mean? So they will lose the war. They will lose the war. And I told you about why they're gonna lose the war. Okay. And then what's gonna happen is, and watch my word, is gonna happen. What's gonna happen is, after Russia and China, they win the war. Russia, China, North Korea, Iran, they will win the war, you know what I mean? And then they will abuse us, you know what I mean? So, like, you know the winner, you know what I mean? Like, you know when Saddam Hussein lost the war, what happened to Iraq, you know what I mean? You know when what's his name? When like, you know, these people, when they lost the war, the country is destroyed, you know what I mean? So Germany, like for example, Germany, when they lost the war, you know what happened? You know what happened to Hitler? He killed himself, suicide, run, I don't know. But you know what happened to Germany? So basically, United States of America and their allies, Western, NATO, they will lose the war. And I'll give you my signature on it. They will lose the war, you know. So then, when they lose the war, and after years, as God said, غلبت الروم وهم من بعد غلبهم سيغلبون في بضع سنين لله الأمر من قبل ومن بعد. So who's Rome? Rome is America. The United States of America is Rome. You know what I mean? So it's gonna happen, crazy war. It's gonna happen. You know what I mean? America and Western NATO, they will lose the war. You know what I mean? So when they lose the war and they're destroyed, they're gonna get abused. Like in America, they're gonna abuse us. Like the Russian and the Chinese, they're gonna abuse us. So then the people will be like, who to go with, who to be with, who can make us win, who can make us get out of this abuse, who can help us, who can support us, who's the man of these circumstances, who's the man of this moment, who's the man of this. They're gonna come to me. And then when they come to me, I tell you, I need years to prepare the military. I tell you, to be honest with you. So they're gonna come to me, and it's gonna take me years, 3, 4, 5 years to build the military that will win the war against Russia and their allies, you know what I mean? So if the government really want to win this war, I tell you, if they come to me, I need years. So it's better, the soonest the better, you know what I mean? So the soonest the better. If right now I start building the military, it's gonna take me 4 years, 5 years to be the military to be complete. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna every year or every 8 months, 7 months, I'm gonna build branch branch till I reach to till I build all the military and the law of the military and stuff like that. So basically, I'm telling you, they are quantity more than us. You know what I mean? Quantity, they are more than us. So we don't have another option but quality. We need to be in good quality. You know what I mean? In America, the U.S. military need to have a good quality soldiers and good quality training and good quality equipment and weapon, you know. So, anyways, guys, what I want to tell you is, if the government would listen to me, the USA, the United States government, I would say, like, don't join this war. You know what I mean? And what I would recommend is, like I'm saying, you know, like, find out another way. The military is not ready right now. You know what I mean? Military is not ready right now. The U.S. military is not ready for World War III. You know what I mean? We need years. So if you wanna kill time or earn time or buy time, do it. But the U.S. military is not ready. You know what I mean? The U.S. military is not ready. So kill time, buy time, earn time. So just do you, you know what I mean? But the military is not ready for World War III. You know what I'm talking about? So that's all I want to say, and see you in the next video, guys. Thank you.